You guys weren't expecting to see this face again, but yeah, here I am. Don't mind the hair. That's not supposed to be like that. So I wanted to make this video to tell you guys that I finally played Resident Evil Village, which is the eighth mainline Resident Evil game, and I want to give my opinions about it. This is gonna be like a mini review. I don't really do game reviews. I'm more of a Let's Play guy, but yeah, I haven't made a video in a while. Like you guys probably know that. But today we're going to just talk about some of the things I liked, how I like the game, what I like from Resident Evil 7, and how excited I am for Resident Evil 9. So let's get into it. Before I talk about Resident Evil 8, though, I gotta talk about Resident Evil 7 because I recently played through that, played through, recently played through that, and I honestly think that I need to talk about the story because if I talk about Village, it won't make any sense. So here's my intake on Resident Evil 7 and basically a rundown of what happened in the previous game.
Hey, baby! I just wanted to send a quick hello and I love you. Oh, good news! I'm gonna be coming home soon. Yay! Oh, I cannot wait to be done with this babysitting job and come home to my loving husband. I miss you. Oh, I gotta get back to work. I love you, Ethan. I miss you so much. I'm sending tons of kisses. Bye, baby.
Resident Evil 7 follows the story of Ethan Winters as he gets a video from his wife Mia telling him that she wants him to come get her and that she's scared and that she really needs him to come get her right now. Ethan then travels to Louisiana to get her because he knows that something is not right in the video that she sent. That's how, of course, Ethan ends up in Louisiana of all places, and he knows that this is the house that she said to come get her at. Ethan eventually finds Mia being kept in like a cellar sort of basement type of thing, and she doesn't even realize that she's been there for like 3 years at the most, and she's really confused and she's wondering why he's there. Ethan eventually realizes that there's something terribly wrong with Mia and that she is not herself, and she attacks him out of a random rage. Like, it's so random the way she attacks him. From now on, Ethan knows that something is not right with Mia and that there's something terribly wrong and he needs to get out of the house now. He ends up supposedly killing Mia and arguably decides that it's best to try to get out of the house now. Attacked by a random man and gets knocked out right next to Mia, and that's where the intro of the game begins. He wakes up at a random dinner table and meets the three people who live in the Louisiana house. He meets Jack Baker, Marguerite Baker, and Lucas Baker, and they're all infected by this special type of mold, or you would say, that's growing around the house. Not knowing what else to do, Ethan traverses the house a little bit and just tries to find a way out because he just doesn't know what to do. Yeah, I did forget to mention that around this time, Ethan finds out that he can cure Mia from the daughter of the Baker family, Zoe, and this is his new objective. Sorry, I forgot to put that in the video. Okay, enjoy. Ethan then has another encounter with Jack Baker, and this time he doesn't have the choice to run away, so they end up having to fight. Long story short, Ethan ends up winning and eventually killing Jack, and he can proceed with his journey. The next one up is the mother of the family, Marguerite, and Ethan has a bit of a challenge with her, but nonetheless, he still gets the hold on her. Next one up in the family is none other than himself, Lucas Baker, and this one, he's kind of a trickster of the family, so this one will be quite an interesting one to talk about.
Ethan. 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 Hold on. I got something for you. Looky, what I...
And what I just now realized is that there is not a Lucas Baker fight in this game, so I can't really talk about much, and honestly, his part of this game is kind of boring part, and you don't get to fight him like at all during the story, so There's not really much to say about him, and from this point on, I'm just going to be talking about the ending. And I also forgot to mention this is a really big part of the story that the bioweapon, not bioweapon, the reason the infection is there is because of a bioweapon that's disguised as a little girl. Ethan later finds out that this girl's name is Evelyn, and that she is the source of the infection of the Bakers and Mia. So his next set out to journey is that if he kills Evelyn, that the infection will stop and everybody will be free from the infection. Ethan then heads back to the house and it's time to defeat Evelyn. Ethan ends up defeating Evelyn outside the house in a final battle, and Evelyn eventually crumbles into stone, and the infection no longer spreads around the house anymore. Ethan is then saved by none other than Chris Redfield himself, and is finally free from the Bakers and all the chaos that they put him through. With the infection now gone, Ethan can finally live a happy life with his wife Mia.
They say that when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead. And these guys are here to clean up the mess. I had just come to terms with losing Mia. But now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
So that was my narrative or sort of mini recap on Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and sort of just I don't know. I mean, I kind of liked how I did it, but if you guys think I did a good job, maybe more or less, let me know in the comment section down below. And I kind of realized I want this to be like a two-parter, so I plan on posting Resident Evil Village as a separate video, not having them both in the same video. So if you guys like that, let me know. If you guys want me to do any other game reviews or recaps or something like that, let me know in the comment section. See you guys later. Peace out.